Good morning. It is cruise day. We are across the street at a restaurant called First Watch. It's right across the street from our hotel, and I'll put the address here below for you. They have a very varied menu. You can be, unhealthy, whatever breakfast you want, or they have several gluten-free options, and they offer stevia as a sweetener and sugar-free options. So it's a real good option, we thought, for breakfast. Plus, we didn't have to spend another $10 on an Uber to go to breakfast. We still have a Walmart pit stop to make. If you're a new cruiser, keep that in mind, and you might map out where a nearby Walmart is to your hotel, because we almost always have to stop and pick up something that we forgot, or that we're like, oh yeah, this would be nice to have, because even if it's available on the cruise ship, it is very expensive. What did you get?
I got the power wrap because I need some power. It's gonna be a long day. I'm gonna party hardy.
I got, that's what I was talking about, a little healthy and a little not. Obviously, bacon and turkey gravy, turkey sausage gravy, and I replaced the potatoes it usually comes with a fruit cup, and then of course got to have my eggs for breakfast.
This is for all of our viewers.
Hi guys, my name is Nerese. I work at First Watch. I'm also on a podcast called In the Biz. You guys should definitely check it out, as long as you guys are checking out their page as well. And I hope you guys enjoy their trip. They stop here at First Watch.
I literally heard JJ say he couldn't finish his food.
Too much.
Look at what he's leaving. Like half of it, right?
Half of a half.
That was a big serving.
Half of a half.
And very filling.
Lots of food.
Yeah. And I'm leaving, a lot of mine too. It's just a lot of food. Good place to go. Sitting in the hotel room waiting for the shuttle, and we get notification that we can now do our muster drill. So we're going to do that. JJ's on his phone. He goes to the Royal Caribbean app. Going to need to go down to safety. And then he can start it. You can see it. It just gives you, this is our assembly station. When we get on board, we'll need to go to C2, but for now, we're just gonna do this. Scroll down, and you gotta watch the movie. And it just tells you about the life jackets.
Jacket over your head and refasten the Velcro. Insert the strap into the buckle.
And make sure you go through the whole video, and then you can listen to the lovely sound of the emergency horn. After the horn blasts, you hear the emergency horn, it'll tell you what to do. Go ahead and scroll up, and then tell you what not to do. And then it talks about some kids' safety issues. And if you want to watch these other videos, you can, but you don't have to. This is basically a video for your child. Learn about safety with Lulu and Mika. So after you scroll all the way down and finish all the others, then you can go back up and find your muster station on deck if you need to. So he hit find on deck, so we'll find that when we get on. But you can see right here, it shows complete.
That's
on
incomplete.
The life jacket portion.
Got to visit on the ship, visit the station, and that's complete.
We have a shuttle from this hotel, and they called our new friend
Mackenzie
to drive us. He just loaded 5 huge bags onto the shuttle, and he's gonna get us to the port.
Yeah!
Woohoo! So this is the Fort Lauderdale terminal. We're just getting out of the shuttle. So you can see all the baggage down there. And then these are the lines. They're directing people. Check in right there. Visitors down there. People getting in line and going into the port. Our appointment is at 12. Our boarding time's at 12, and it's 11:40 right now. So the porter here at the curb, the woman in the red hat is a port employee. She works for the city, the port city of Fort Lauderdale. Port employees will help you with your luggage right here at the curb, and they will take it for you. We already used our bag tags, as you can see there. We clipped those on at the hotel, so we're all ready, and they will put our bags right over here. They line them up, I think, by what deck you're on, and helping to make sure that they'll get to your cabin.
Well,
Wait, can I have this set sail pass?
sure can.
She's asking for a set sail pass, and she'll also ask, they already checked our COVID test as we first came in. Now she's asking
COVID
for
test.
negative COVID tests. And we also, of course, have our vaccination cards and our photo ID with us.
Here, you got your card, right?
So she checked us through, told us to make sure we do our muster drill. Everyone being checked in, multiple lines here in Fort Lauderdale. And then we go up to a second floor where we probably have to wait for a little bit to get on board. And of course they have all the photo ops waiting right here if you have a photo package of any type, or if you just want to take a few pictures and see if you want to buy any. Escalator and elevator for those who can't take the escalator or can't take the stairs. And here's the second floor. Very helpful employees.
Good job, Donald.
To the ship. I like that sign that says to the ship.
On our way to the beautiful wonder of the sea.
This is the longest gangway in the history of the world.
It's the biggest ship in the history of the world.
We have turned at least 4 times, and we're still going.
Yep. It's time. And here she goes. Welcome home for the next 7 days. The hop is on. Hello, Wonder. Hello, Wonder.
Sailing number 5, right? So you can see this video right here for the top 5 things you need to do right when you embark. Came down here to the attic, which is 1 deck below the promenade, to do our muster, and they weren't ready yet. They were not going to be here until 12:30, but what we did do is we went in here to the attic, and there was staff available to help you make your reservations for all the shows for the week. So if you happen to not have a smartphone and you need help, or you just want help, maybe you do have a smartphone, you can come in here to the attic and they can help you make all your show reservations.
We did it at the hotel.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. So you booked everything already, right?
Yes.
Yes. I'm here with 3 members of the Aqua team, which is an all-female athletic team for the Aqua show on Wonder of the Seas. And they happen to also be our lovely muster crew.
My name is Taya. I'm from Ukraine, and I'm a diver. So I will have dive from springboard 10 meter and 10 meter as well.
Excellent.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Rachel. I'm from Australia, and I'm a synchronized swimmer. I actually went to the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. So you have 4 Olympians on this intense aqua show.
Wow.
Incredible.
Yes.
Only Royal. That's why everyone says Royal Entertainment is better than the others.
Oh, thank you.
Seriously.
So, hi, I'm Olga. I'm from Russian, and I'm synchronized swimmer, and my team, junior team, so Russian.
You confirmed for me that the show's not all the way ready. This is the 5th sailing. And why was that? What were y'all not able to do?
So I think in the middle of May we'll have full show. It will be incredible. Yeah. So
Excellent.
we will waiting for you next cruise.
I know we'll have to come back in May, I wish.
Yeah, of course.
So because of the transatlantic cruising and the ship being so rocky, y'all weren't really able to rehearse all that time?
Yeah, so the Aqua Theatre is a very technical venue, and this is a brand new ship, and they're still figuring things out, and this is a brand new show, so we have to figure out those costume changes that happen and work. As well, we started learning this routine this whole show in a quarantine cabin in like a space this big. We were doing choreography that's meant to be set massive. So just to be able to transfer that all the way across and make sure it's perfect for all the guests, and it's a show that runs for a long time. We really want to make sure that we produce a product that is great for everyone.
Just like Royal does everything to perfection, you ladies were trying to get it perfect. And you're translating from, like you say, practicing in your cabin to in water with all the other people around you.
And as well, COVID is already such a big issue. So we were rehearsing with masks, which is a little challenging. We were rehearsing in Studio B for a period of time, and as well as performing duties on the ship, we also have other duties like muster checking messages.
Right.
We do parade as well, which you'll get to see later on. We do box office, and we help other shows, dressing, spotlighting. So as well as perform, we do have a lot of other duties on the ship which take up a long time.
Thank y'all so much for giving us a second.
All the best.
Thank you for being amazing and doing your safety video.
Thank you. Okay, we heard about the wonderful new computer bingo something elevator buttons.
It looks like a casino.
They're
supposed to put money in
They're pretty cool, but it's a little anticlimactic, honestly.
Deck
Still just buttons. We did finally get fed on Embarkation Day. This Windjammer is huge, and both sides were open. We'll have more Windjammer footage for you on day 2. Finding our room for the first time, we already went to the wrong side. And they're waiting for us. There's the set sale cards. You no longer get them in port. They'll be here stuck inside your little number to your cabin. This is our cabin tour for room 9176. And as on all Royal Caribbean ships, the first number of your cabin number is your deck number. So we're on deck 9, and then our room is 176. The doors open to the outside like the newer Oasis ships. Let's start with right as you walk in the room, you're going to see this slot, and you're going to need to put either your SeaPass card or any card in the slot to keep the lights on. And if we also look at the signs on the door, you have your nifty little magnet that shows out catching thrills or sleeping off your adventure, so you can let your room steward know what you're doing and they can come in and take care of your room. These doors are now different in that they have magnets, so you might have to be a little more conscious at night so it doesn't wake everybody up. And of course the lights are also on the outside for the bathroom still. The bathroom is very typical of a cruise ship bathroom with a few upgrades, of course. There's storage below as well as to the side of the sink area. The showers are typical for a balcony cabin with a door curving outward for a little more elbow room. The shower doors are also secured by magnets. The soap dispenser comes with a combo hair and body wash, so ladies, you'll want to bring your own shampoo and conditioner. There are 2 shower heads, one regular and one rain shower, that are switched on the left side of the handle. Showers come decked with a handle for stability, a soap dish, and a footrest toward the floor. And your thermostat is right here on the wall as well. And some of the ladies might appreciate this. You can actually turn it off now, completely off. As you can see, that's the power button and it's off. Or you can turn it up or down with the controls. So we'll start with this closet first. And this is the shelving unit. You have your safe right here that you can pick your combination for. And then you have several shelves right here and a couple of drawers down here, as you can see. You have your telephone right here, but you also, if JJ can zoom in there, you have one American plug and a USB on the lamp. And the other side of the bed is the same exact way with the one American plug, one USB plug, and the independent click for the lamp. And then we have, of course, the big screen TV. One thing they've added now are these hangers, notches, right here on the wall. Some people have said, who have already been on the ship, that they feel like if they actually hang things here and then walk by, they knock them off. If it's a bag or a hat or something, they have a tendency to knock it off, depending on how wide you are, because this isn't a very wide area. So just keep that in mind when you decide to hang things on this, is that who's coming through here. If you have kids or whatever running through here, they may be knocking things off. It's hard to say that it's a living room, but I guess it is. It's a couch. These move. So if you have whoever up here that wants to shift around and sit back, these all shift around. And then you have the 3 independent pillows. And this is a pull-out with like a trundle. So this would sleep 2. I believe that Royal Caribbean has 2 different kinds of ocean view balcony cabins, in that some of them, this doesn't pull out. And it might be a little less expensive of a room. And some of them do pull out, and the room actually sleeps 4. So make sure that you check with your travel agent and make sure that if you just need a room for 2 people, that you're not paying for a 4 sleeper. Look at this other closet. This is a full hanging closet. And as you can see, they are abundance of hangers this time. And then they have this middle section for like pants, shorter items. And then you can store shoes or whatever down below. So let's talk about the desk area now. When you come into your cabin, your room steward will have already set all this up for you. So you'll have your cruise compass, which is for every day. You'll have any excursion tickets that you've bought through Royal Caribbean will already be on here as well. These days, they give you a couple of masks and some hand sanitizers. And if you bought things like a Voom package that needs a code, your information will be inside your cruise compass. And then JJ, if you can zoom in for us on the plugs here on the desk, this is sometimes the most important thing. I really think that Wonder got the message. There are 3 American plug prongs here, as well as 1 European, you can see, and 2 USB ports. So seriously, unless you have a lot of equipment and you're using the equipment all at the same time, you might not need a hub if you are cruising on one of these larger Oasis ships, because the plugs now are pretty abundant. And right here you have another dresser area, and you have 2 drawers here with a blow dryer. Ladies, make sure that you understand that the blow dryers that come in Royal Caribbean's cabins automatically, and actually we've cruised Carnival and Norwegian as well, and all the hair dryers seem to be the same. They're not very strong, one, so if you have long hair or a lot of hair or a very complicated hairdo, you might want to bring your own, as well as if you have arthritis in your hands at all, you might want to bring your own, because the button has to be continually pushed for the dryer to stay on. But these drawers are pretty large. The Kleenexes, if you're looking for Kleenexes when you get in the room, are in the drawer. And down here we have the cooler, and I use the word cooler and not refrigerator because it truly is just a cooler. And then let's move to the best part, the balcony. Remember, you have the light shears if you just want a little bit of light in, or you have the heavy duty thick curtains if you want to shut out all the light. So let's go look at the balcony. And remember that the handle on the balcony is a pull up and then a pull towards you. Wait a second, my room came with a sleeping man on the balcony. What's up with this?
Union, I'm on lunch break.
So if you do not get a free man on your balcony, this is what your balcony will look like. So you'll have 2 chairs that do lean back. They're somewhat loungers. And so they have the spots in the back, or you can lie them all the way down. And then you'll have your stool here also that makes a full lounger. And of course your table and a second chair. These partitions do open, so if you happen to get cabins next to family or friends, just ask your room steward to open these and you can share a large balcony. So if you've gotten value out of this video, hit the subscribe button and like and share. Well, we started moving, but it started raining, like pretty big drops. So we're back inside. rainy Sailaway didn't go like we planned. We tried to go live and we got like a first big hello everybody say live to YouTube, and then we lost connection. So those of you, we had a few on the live stream, and I think between the weather and maybe a lot of people maybe using the web right now, the Wi-Fi.
Capacity is up.
Yeah, yes, capacity is up. It's a very full ship. So we are just gonna walk around, right? And probably eventually go to dinner. We didn't sail away until 5:40. We were 40 minutes late. Don't you think it was probably the people from the muster? About
I suspect yes.
2 hours ago, we had a staff member come over and say that there were 1,000 people. That there were 1,000 people who had not done muster yet, and they specifically said, "We're not going to sail away, and you can't sail with us. Like they didn't say we're going to come track you down, but it was almost that bad." And then about 30 minutes later, the captain came over the intercom, also said, "You need to go do your muster." And by that time, he didn't give a number. He just said, "You better go do your muster. You can't sail with us." So we don't know if they were tracking people down or whatever, but we seriously left. We sailed away 40 minutes late. So we're going to try to find a better place, a cleaner window that we can show you the Sailaway. So here we are on our own balcony, and we can show you a little bit of the Sailaway here. Beautiful coastline here in Fort Lauderdale. I mean, look at these homes. Wow. Look at these beachside.
Beachfront property.
Ooh. Swimming pool right beside the water.
Beachfront property. Look at the pelicans.
Oh wow, the
They're
birds.
fishing.
Yep, diving for fish. The big high rise, and
on
people
surfboards.
people
See
down
people
on
on
a surfboard. And you'll see the people in the water on surfboards and down on the beach waving to us. That's what Sailaways are all about, y'all. If you don't cruise, you should cruise, because this is part of the fun. And if you don't have a balcony, there are hundreds of places on any cruise ship to sit. If you want to just sit and enjoy and look out the window, you can. Or if you want like a balcony top feeling that's actually open, you can get up on one of the open decks. But this is where we're heading, out into the open ocean.
Atlantic.
It is beautiful. So bye-bye, Fort Lauderdale.
Bye.
Say bye, JJ.
Bye, JJ. I mean, bye.
Look at those clouds. Yeah, this is the weather we're having today. We figured tomorrow, for our sea day, it'll be much better. Well, we decided to come to the MDR first night, as casual as we are. What'd you get, JJ?
I got roasted chicken breast with steamed veggies.
Wow.
But I had escargot and a Caesar salad to start.
Yes, we did. We
Yes, I
missed
did.
that. We missed getting that on video. And I got the spaghetti bolognese, and it looks wonderful. And
I can't wait to try it.
I had the crab cake for appetizer, and it was hot and crispy.
Delicious.
Good stuff. My favorite part,
Sherry's favorite part.
blueberry and pear crumble with ice cream.
Of course. You cannot have crumble without ice cream.
I even stopped dinner early, the spaghetti early.
You saved
Savor
room.
it. Yeah.
You're a good girl. I'm a weak man.
And what did you get?
My favorite.
The apple tart.
Oh
And
my
ice cream.
goodness. With a little whipped cream and spearmint on the side.
Let's do it.
I am one tired boy.
Wow. So,
Hi, girl.
end of day one.
Ooh,
It was a long day. Embarkation day always is to me, right?
it's a fun day, though.
It is a fun day. Getting on the biggest cruise ship in the world. Okay, it was great. It's been great. Windjammer, the biggest windjammer at sea. The biggest buffet at sea.
The biggest buffet at sea
On any ship.
in the world.
And dinner was amazing. You know, we were on adventure in January, and I'll have to say, I thought the food was really good until tonight. And usually on any cruise, day one is like the bad day if there's going to be a bad day?
No,
Because it's so busy.
Yeah, we've never had a bad day
True.
on any of them, but
Comparison,
the quality tonight and the service in the
food was
MDR, the main
amazing.
dining room, was excellent.
we're hoping to get an interview with what's his name?
Daniel, the executive chef.
We're hoping. We're going to see.
Yes.
We're out. We got one of our suitcases was like an hour and a half later than the other two. We really started worrying.
Actually, it was like 3 hours later.
It was later. It was
Yeah.
later because I was doing the unpacking, and so Tonto, still have unpacking to do.
This old man's gonna go take a shower and a nap so he can sleep tonight.
We're out. Bye, y'all.
Peace.